And we'll begin in a comfortable cross-legged position. And if you're not able to sit cross-legged and be comfortable, then please elevate your hips. If your hips are higher than your knees, it will make the sitting immensely more comfortable. And then you might also pull the flesh of your buttocks back behind your sit bones, just giving the slightest little tilt to your pelvis, which just promotes that natural lumbar curve and takes the ease into the spine. Then you can let your hands just rest, and you might experiment with the palms being up or down, seeing if they feel any different, not just physically, but perhaps energetically. And I invite you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. We'll exhale out of the mouth and release the body down into the ground. Maybe feeling the sit bones becoming heavier. And then let the belly relax. Maybe the floor of the belly releases. The walls of the belly open. Just so that it feels soft and pliable. Relaxing the shoulders, the jaw, all the muscles in the face. And bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing fully into your belly. Spreading the breath wide across the ribs and lifting it up into the heart. Feeling the lungs filling from bottom to top and then emptying from top to bottom. See if you can both be intentional about the breath, but also have a certain amount of ease in breathing. Just taking your time, pouring the breath into your lungs like you'd be pouring water into a glass. Just filling it up slowly to the top and then pouring it out. And then bringing the left hand to the ground beside you. Inhale the right arm up and over. And then we'll just sway back and forth, side to side, going to the other side, lifting the other arm. Move with your breath. Establish a rhythm in your breathing and let the movement of the body follow rather than moving and letting the breath follow. Let it be really soft, almost like you're like a sea plant, kind of just swishing through the ocean, just being really gentle, not necessarily going to your full capacity, just warming up the spine. Okay. And on your next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale over and inhale up, reaching the eyes up, reaching the fingers back, and then over. And again, just let it be really fluid here, like you're moving through water. A little bit of a lean back on the inhale. And the next time you exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, center, and then turn to the right. Now, when you turn, you don't want to lean. So it's not this. You want to keep your spine vertical and just rotate on the vertical axis. So if you're not sure if you're leaning, you might close your eyes and bring your attention to your sit bones. And then when you twist, see if the weight feels heavier on one sit bone. It shouldn't. If it does, you're leaning. Last one. And then just release your arms down. Maybe taking a moment and just feeling how the energy feels as we wake up the spine in these waves. And then just remember how your legs are crossed. We'll get back to that later. And just release the legs and shake them out. And then come over onto hands and knees. And we'll continue working with the 6 movements of the spine. Having your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We'll inhale and curl the tailbone up, drop the belly, send the chest forward, lift the eyes. Exhale, curl the tailbone down, lift the belly, drop the head. Maybe push the arms away into the floor. And then just let the movement follow the pace of your breath. However long it takes you to complete a breath, That's how long the movement takes. Back to neutral, please. And then we'll go side to side, bringing the hips toward the shoulders and the shoulders toward the hips, looking over the shoulder, and then coming center and going to the other side. So you're curving your spine. So the hips, so what you want to do, because I see some of this, so it might be helpful to you if you isolate the movements and curl the hips up toward the shoulder and then look over that shoulder. So you're really trying to bend the spine sideways like a C shape. So one side feels long and one side feels curved in. Okay, back to neutral. And then we'll do the twists. So inhale, left arm up, looking all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm and down. Continuing like that. And then just one more. And coming back down. We'll continue working with the movement of the spine. Now we'll do longer holds. So let's walk the hands over to the right. Going as far as you can. And then plant your left hand right under your left shoulder. Press the hand into the ground as you inhale. And then as you exhale, see if maybe you can go a little further. Reach your right hand back. Take hold of your right heel. If you don't reach the heel, feel free to just grab any place else. And if you can reach your left heel, feel free to do that if you want to go further. Good. And then push down into the left hand as you inhale. Pull with your right hand as you exhale, going deeper. Release the right hand, come back around to the front, and over to the left. Going as far as you can initially go, and then planting your right hand under the right shoulder, pushing down into that hand as you breathe in deeply. And then see if you can take it a little bit further. Don't worry if you can't. Reach the left hand back for the left heel, or the left leg if you don't reach the heel, or the right heel if you can go further. Keep the right hand under the shoulder. Push down into the hand as you inhale deep. As you exhale, pull with your left hand. Really taking your time with the breath to expand and make space between the ribs on the right. Release that left hand. Come back around to the center. And walk the hands in and roll up so that you're standing on your knees. Left hand on belly, right hand on chest. Breathe from the belly to the chest. Feel the whole front of the body moving under the palms of your hands. Relaxing with the exhale. See if you can continue this deep, slow breathing and release your left hand and rest it on your left heel. If you don't reach your left heel, then curl the toes under and see if you can reach it now. And if you still can't, just bring the hand onto the hip. Okay. And then press the hips forward. Drop the head back. Breathe into your right hand. And then release the right hand back, finding your right heel. And again, if you don't reach the heels, we don't want the hands hanging. We want them to be secure on something. So if you don't reach the heels, curl the toes under and see if that helps you reach the heels. And if you still don't reach the heels, then bring the hands onto your hips. And then bring the hips forward. Breathe into the chest. Feel the front of the body expanding. Feel yourself relaxing as you exhale. Relaxing is possible in any position at any time. Just choose it. Keep bringing the back body forward. And then bring the left hand to your chest. Look over your right shoulder. Lift yourself up. Bring the hands to the ground. Now we're going to bring the forehead all the way to the thighs, resting on the top of your head. Arms will wrap around the outside of the thighs, then turn the thumbs up
palms facing out. Grab hold of your heels if you can, and if you can't, grab hold of whatever you can, getting your head as close to your knees as possible. Hold on with your hands and then lift your hips all the way up. And then breathe deeply and feel the breath in the back body or wherever you feel it. Release the hands. Slowly lift your head. Slowly, slowly. Bring the hands forward so that you're back in a table position. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it behind the right hand. Come all the way down onto the shoulder. Then lift the head and move it forward so that it's away from the shoulder. Take a breath in. Press into your right hand and roll to the back of your head. Cross your ankles. Lift the right arm up. And it doesn't have to be straight up. If you can go further back than vertical, feel free. Inhale, squeeze the feet apart. Exhale, relax and drop into it. Return the right hand down. Press yourself up. Coming back to hands and knees, uncrossing the ankles. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Arm coming behind the left hand all the way down onto the shoulder. And then lift your head and bring it forward, making lots of space between the shoulder and the ear. Inhale. Exhale, press into your left hand, roll toward the back of your head. Cross the feet at the ankles, lift the left arm up, and send it as far back as you can. As you inhale, pull the ankles apart. Bring the hand back down. Press yourself up. Uncross the ankles. Round your back. Hold here in this cat position. Just neutralizing the spine, breathing into it.
Come back to neutral spine. Walk your hands one hand's length forward. Spread the fingers, curl the toes. Take a breath in, and then exhale and lift the knees. Push the hands forward. Send the hips back. Roll the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in, and then when you exhale, lift your belly and drop your chest. Press forward into your fingers and send your heels down. Breathe, belly, ribs, chest. Can you both push forward with your hands, fingers especially, and keep your shoulders down your back? Walk the feet up, the hands. Soft knees, tuck the chin, roll yourself up. Send the arms all the way up. And then we'll move the spine by moving the hands and having the gaze come back with the hands as they go back. So you're really just moving the upper spine. So it's not down here. It's not this. It's not that. It's just the upper body. My hips are not moving. Good. And then release the arms down. And then we'll go up and over and all the way up and over. And you can do this with bent knees or straight legs. If you do it with straight legs, you obviously feel it in your hamstrings more. If you do it in bent knees, you'll feel it more in your spine. Last one. And then just take the arms down. Just take a moment here, fully landing in your standing posture, feeling all the energy in the body, feeling the breath. Bring the hands to the heart center. Start to move them up and then interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Now we're gonna kind of bicycle the shoulders. So we're gonna press up through the left wrist and roll it back and down. And then up through the right wrist, roll it back and down. Up, back, down, up, back, down. Yep. Great. And then release the arms. Step the legs wide apart. Take the arms out to the side. Take a moment here just to breathe in your five-pointed star. Feeling the capacity of the body to expand and relax. And then on an inhale, we'll lift the right arm and exhale, drop the left arm. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, drop the right arm. The next time you come to the left, stay there. And then take your left hand off your left leg and just let it hang. Push into your right foot and reach out of your right hand. Turning your gaze up. Steady your breath. And come up and over to the other side. Release your right hand off your right leg. Press into the left foot and reach out of the left arm. Deep, slow breathing. And inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Bringing the hands down. Drop the head. If the hands reach the floor, try to get a little bend in the elbows. Lift the lower belly in and up as you exhale. Try pushing down into your feet and lifting your thighs. Walk the hands over to the right, laying over your right leg. Again, scooping the belly in on the exhale. Taking the full inhale. And then lift your head so that your spine is straight. Bring your right hand to your right hip. And as you inhale, send your chest forward. As you exhale, turn, bringing your left ribs under you, your gaze up, and then take the right arm up. See if you can feel the breath starting below the twist and ending above the twist. As you relax with your exhale, see if you can turn a little more. Bring the right hand down. Walk the hands over to the left side. Lay yourself over your left leg. It's okay if the arms just hang down. If they happen to touch the floor, let them touch lightly. Relax with each exhalation. Lift your head, try to get your body straight. Bring your left hand onto your hip. Inhale and stretch your spine longer, sending your chest forward. Exhale, bring your right ribs under you. Roll your left shoulder back. Take your gaze up. Float your left arm up. So ideally, that left arm is not straining. You want to turn so that the shoulder is facing up and then the arm can just lift. And bring the hand down. Walk the hands center. Bring the hands both to the hips, elbows to the sky. Lift yourself up. And turn your left foot sideways so that it's perpendicular to your body. And then turn the right heel out so that that back heel is further back than the toes. The foot's on an angle. And then turn your hips to face your left foot. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lean back, look at your gaze, look at your fingers, and then exhale, bend over, clasp your hands, and lift. And then inhale, coming up. Chest lifts, hands go back. Exhale, bending over, clasping and lifting hands, dropping head. Continue a few more times at your own pace. See if you can slow the breathing down enough so that you do just one inhale and just one exhale. And the next time you come up, we'll hold in that position, warrior one. Pressing the right thigh back, but the right hip forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, send the thumbs back. Really plant your feet. Shoulders down. That looks great. Is the right leg strong and pushing back? Can you bring your hips forward a little more? Then release the hands, clasp them behind your back. Roll the shoulders back, take a breath in, and then exhale, fold forward, lifting the arms, dropping the head. Finding space for your breath to still be full. Release the hands, lift yourself up, reach the arms up, bring the palms together, hook the elbow to the outside of the thigh, right elbow to left leg, right elbow to left leg, turning your gaze up past your left elbow, take a breath and lengthen your spine. Exhale, press your left hand down, moving your hands toward your heart center and your heart center toward your hands. Deep breath. Bring the hands to the floor. Step your back foot forward. Roll yourself up. Step your left foot back. Bend the front knee. And reach up as you inhale. As you exhale, clasp your hands with your non-habitual clasp, the opposite thumb on the outside from what you're inclined to do. And then just a few more times, lifting and folding. So good to train the body out of its habits. I mean, there are good habits for sure, but unconscious habits that create imbalance are not beneficial. And the next time the arms come up, we'll stay there in our warrior one position. Bringing the shoulders down. Press the left thigh back. Bring the right knee forward. Bring the hips forward. Shoulders down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, send the thumbs back. Really pushing into that left foot, but bringing the left hip forward. And then lower the arms. Come into that non-habitual clasp behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, fold forward, keeping the front knee bent. Keeping a bend in the front knee. Lifting the hands, letting the shoulder blades roll in toward each other. Dropping the head. And release the arms. Lift yourself up, reach the arms up. Bring the palms together. Hook the left elbow over the right thigh. Lift the right elbow up, look past your elbow. Take a breath in and lengthen your spine. Exhale, press the right hand down, moving both hands toward the chest center. Continue to breathe deeply. Bring your hands to the floor in front. Step the back foot forward. Roll yourself all the way up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Straight legs. Inhale, lift your chin and your chest. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. And then stay folded over your legs. You might experiment a little with rocking from the toes to the heels without lifting the toes or the heels, just shifting the weight. Good. And then come to center if you were rocking. Bend your knees and lower your buttocks all the way down. Coming onto the ground. And then cross your legs in the opposite way from how you began. And if you don't recall, just cross them the way that you don't want to. Pull the flesh of your buttocks back behind your sit bones. Inhale and reach up. And exhale and fold forward. Let the elbows drop. Let the head relax down. Spread the breath wide into the body. Explore the full capacity to breathe here. Walk the hands in, roll yourself up, reach up, inhale, exhale the arms down, release the legs, shake them out. And then come onto your back. Just bring the hands under the buttocks. Lift the legs up into the air. point and flex the feet. Circle them around. And reverse. Good. And then you can bend your knees and place your feet on the ground, or if you like, you can lower the legs slowly. Once the legs do come down, bend the knees, release your hands, tuck your hips under, release down, and then release the legs and shake them out. And if you're using an eye pillow, you can place that on your eyes. If not, just close the eyes. And if that's not comfortable, just lower your gaze. Rest the arms out away from the body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the body into the earth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw so the top teeth don't touch the bottom teeth and the lips slightly part. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the activity of the mind, letting go of thoughts and images, bringing your full attention to the feel of your breath. And once you've located your breath, let go of your breath so that you're not trying to breathe. Just letting breath happen and being interested just in feeling it. Nothing to do. No right way to breathe. Just this as it is. Fully present. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Feel into your heart. Move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest. Rocking gently side to side. Feeling the ground, massaging your back. And then come center, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Roll to your side, resting your head on your underside arm, resting your body on the ground, resting your awareness and how it feels to be here right now. Noticing thoughts, sensations, feelings, energy. Slowly bringing yourself up to sitting any way that you're comfortable. Sinking down through the sit bones, lifting tall through the crown of the head. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. And let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.